Rollins. You're kidding me. You've got to be joking me. The Shelf-Warm City, LA Knight.
Big Pro Wrestle Talk Network. Big Pro Wrestle Talk Network. Wrestle Talk Network.
Hey everyone, it's Vincent from the Big Pro Wrestle Talk Network here, your Big Pro Wrestle Talk heavyweight champion. And let's do some toy hunting, bro. Alrighty guys, so I'm sure you've been wondering, where the heck have you been, Vince? Well, I'm in a temporary move, I guess you could say. I moved down to Texas. As you guys know, I'm an Indiana born and raised boy, and we moved to Texas because we wanted to adventure off. Just a for now thing. I don't know if I'm going to stay here full time. I don't know. But there's a lot of places that I want to go check out today. I want to go to Walmart to see if they have, because I've been seeing a lot of those Scott Steiner sitting the shelves. I did pick up the Build-A-Figure Michael Cole set the other day. Built that Michael Cole. It was friggin' cool. Yeah, so we're going to hit up there. We're going to hit up Target. I want to hit up DD's Discounts. I've never been there before. They apparently have AEW figures at a good price, so maybe we'll see if that's true. We're going to hit up Ollie's. And then for the main course, I really hope I'm not getting duped here. I looked up Toys R Us near me. And there's apparently a mall near me that has a Toys R Us store inside of it. And it's not some Macy's malarkey as far as I know. It's an actual Toys R Us. And we're going to take that 40-minute drive today. And we're going to see if it's legit or if I just wasted time. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Alrighty, so we just got to Walmart. Let's go see what they got. Alrighty, so here's the selection. So I see Steve Austin's. A lot of Steve Austins. I see Roman Reigns back there. Lex Luger's. They got a lot of figures here. Decisions were made. This has been here for so long. God bless the fig man doing the Lord's work. Luchasaurus or Killswitch. Bam Bam. That's pretty cool. Another Killswitch. Old Stu Grayson. Old Nyla Rose. Britt Baker. Yeah. Decent selection here, I guess. They got Jade Cargill, AJ Styles, Grayson Waller with the belt stolen. There's a lot of stolen belts here, I will say. It's usually like that here. Old Dude Drop. Mae Young. Oh, dude, why are Mae Youngs showing up in stores again? Like, that is crazy. Well, it looks like we don't have any of those yet. Oh, shelf-warming LA Knights. They're back. We got the Rock Knuckle Cruncher, Roman Reigns. It's pretty sick. Ooh, these are new. How did I not see these? Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Ooh, Gunther and The Miz. I was there for that match. I saw that. It's the night Punk came back. Ooh, Damian Priest and then another LA Knight hidden back there. Yeah, see what I mean? Garbage. Yeah, they got some Superstars figures here. We got Zeus, Chic Baby, Diesel, Zeus, and another Diesel. They had Muda the other day. Oh, there's Muda right there. Muda's right there. All right. Solid set. I did pick up one of those the other day because they're on sale they're on rollback for $24. And so I was like, dang, a $40 figure for $24. Let me cop one. But yeah, decent selection. They could have more. This needs to go on clearance or whatever because I will definitely grab what does that say? What does it say? Oh, that's the ring. I was like, dude, no way is that $70. It's not $70 anymore. Yeah, oh, I didn't even see Willow Nightingale back there. Yeah, I did pick up this full set. The Pillman, Taker, Bischoff, and Shark. I actually grabbed this Shark. They didn't have the other Shark, the Chase one or the regular. I don't know which one's which. And funny thing about this Undertaker, all that is molded onto it. Did not expect that. And we got a Chilling Out of the Lake Steve Austin. That's pretty cool. Yeah, decent selection. Probably not going to get anything right now. They don't have that Steiner. Definitely going to be on the lookout for one of those. Lied, y'all. I lied. I wound up getting a few things. I told myself I'd start collecting knuckle crunchers, and I haven't done so yet. So I got Roman Reigns. These were all $7 too, which honestly is not bad. Cody Rhodes. Who else here? They had the almighty Bobby Lashley, who's not even with WWE anymore, so I feel like I had to cop that. I think that would be his last figure with them. And then they had The Rock. So these were the only 4 that they had, and these have been shelf warming for a long time now. So from the time that I've been here, I've seen them every time, and I was like, okay, maybe one of these days it'll be the right time. And I think today was that right time. So yeah, I copped the knuckle crunchers. Definitely a good get. We're now going to head over to Ollie's. There's a local Ollie's. I did wind up picking up an Ultimate Edition Finn Balor there a few weeks ago. So maybe they'll have something there. If they have another one, maybe I'll cop one. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Alrighty, so we just got to Ollie's. Let's see what they got. Alright. So they usually have stuff over here. Yep, here they are. The shelf-warming Charlottes. Because who needs the arms of a Build-A-Figure William Regal? Yeah. Ooh. And lo and behold, the shelf warmer LA Knight is there. Oh, and there's more. They have them all down here too. Oh, there's probably Batista. Yep. Batista. Yep. The WrestleMania Batista. That's pretty cool though. If that figure were to leave, I'd definitely cop it. But yeah, it seems to be the only thing. Is there anything up there? No. I like to look around here because you never know what you could see. Oh, I see right here. Ric Flair. I already have one of these, but let's see if maybe another one. Nope, nothing. Ooh, I'm making a mess. Just gonna put this right there. Yeah, there we go. Nothing really crazy here yet. We haven't looked at the other section. There's more than one. Oh, and look at this. More Batista. See, this is why you look around. More Batistas. Oh my gosh, and you'll never believe it. More LA Knights. Oh my gosh. That's actually crazy though. Bro's the biggest shelf warmer, and then everybody's like, oh, put the title on him, put the title on him. Oh, that's crazy, man. See if there's anything behind me here. Nope, just a bunch of dolls and stuff. Oh, I love the fidget toys. Oh, that's not a fidget or toy, that's Play-Doh. But dude, oh, I like those. All right, well, let's look around. Oh man, if you look, a bunch of Tyler Bates. That's crazy. How much is that? $12.99 ain't bad. All right, so we did wind up getting the Tyler Bate figure. I do not have this figure yet. I'm actually gonna try to prop this right here if I can. No, I can't. So I'm just gonna set it right here while I talk. Ollie's has kind of always been a flop for me, I guess. The only other time I ever found something like actually really good in there was when I found the Mad Hatter Superstars figure, which honestly, that and the Ric Flair are the only 2 Superstars figures I have. And I got those from Ollie's. So, yeah, now we're gonna go hit up Target. And then after that, we're probably going to go to the DD's discounts. I know there's a couple locations, so maybe we'll go to both. I'm looking to maybe go to a Walmart that I've been seeing around as I drive past the highway over here. So maybe we'll go check that out. I don't know for sure, but man, the main event. I don't know if we'll try to head over to see if that Toys R Us is real or not. The clouds are looking like they're cloudying up a bit, so might have to skip out on that for today. I don't know for sure. We have to see how we're looking after Target or after the DD's discount, wherever we're going. All right, just got to Target. Let's hope they have something good. All right, so Target looks to have a pretty decent selection here. They have Muda. I have that Muda. They got Undertaker. The amount of American Badass Undertakers they're making recently is kind of cool. Then we got Terry Funk with the stars. I know there's like that running change or mess up, I guess, where it's just a line. Another Undertaker, the Undertaker shelf warming. Who would have thought? Billy Gunn. I'm not getting that until you see a Bart Gunn. Tugboat. Saraya back there. That's cool. Rollins. 2 Grayson Wallers. We got Roman, the shelf warmer of the last 3 years. Trish Stratus, Chris Jericho, Rhea Ripley, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Tyler Bate. Just got that for half the price a year. So we got Roman, Rollins. You're kidding me. You've got to be joking me. The Shelf Warm City, LA Knight. Holy crap. It's everywhere. And you know what? We haven't even gotten to here yet. Ooh, again, this is new. This is the set there. Seen on Rock and Cotton. Sorry, I collect anything new CM Punk, or I try to at least. So definitely getting this. Definitely getting that. So I'm set that right there. Then wow, this Rollins too. Shelf warming. It's always, oh, this one has the legs for it. Huh. That's pretty cool. And then yeah, then they have the Yeet. And you know what? Because I want to rid the world of this, I will take one for the team, and I will get the LA Knight shelf warmer from Target. And then they have the Hall of Champions. They have a couple of them, but not for $85. It's a little pricey, but it's okay. Christmas is soon. Guys, I'm not even joking you. The LA Knight was $4. What? I even have a picture of it right here, bro. It was $4. That's crazy. I'm surprised this thing is still shelf warming then. Why isn't anybody buying a $4 figure? What? All right. Just got to the DD's discounts. I don't know what to expect. I've never been here before. Okay. So we made it to the toys. Let's see. Nothing so far. Oh. Look at this here. $20. Not bad. Okay. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah. And there's nothing over here. So maybe this was a bust. But it's okay. So DD's was a bust. There's more locations, so maybe we'll check those out. Worst comes to worst, that's just not the place to go for toys. But yeah, they had the Wrecking Ring, whatever that was. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go probably, I don't know where I'm gonna go next. Just come along for the ride. All right, so we are at the next Walmart. It looks very nice. This is my first time actually being at this one, so maybe something good will come of it. All right. Decent selection here. Let's see. They got, all right. Looks like a Ultimate Edition Randy. It's been swapped with a Brian Kendrick head. At least they actually have the real one there. Ooh, I saw these Kenny Omegas are like $12 now, so I might get that and a Ricky Saints. Oh man, dude, they got Darby here too? That's crazy. Which set is this one from? I think this is the newer one, isn't it? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. This is the one with, yeah, so with Sting and all them. So maybe we'll see them. Okay, so I see Sky Blue, Brian Danielson, another Ricky Starks, Ricky Saints, Ricky Saints, Christian Cage. I understand he was a father. Nice. Stone Cold. A couple of the Raw tag sets. Don't see any Scott Steiner, which is alright. The see-through Cena, I have a couple of these already. Jericho, Triple H, AJ. Battle packs, same ones we saw at the other one. Yep. Same, ooh, didn't see that one before. The Kofi and the New Day one. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna check and see if these are on clearance here like the other one. So I'm probably gonna cop it. Alright, so we did in fact leave with the two AEW figures. Those are figures that I've actually been tracking down here for a little bit. Look at my phone. yeah, so I'm gonna see what else is in the area. Maybe look and see if there's like another Target or something, and we'll see. All right, we found another Target. Oh, that's a car. We found another Target. It's right over there. There we go. We found another Target. Let's go in. Let's see if they got anything good. Turn the car off first. All right. Well, looks like some decisions were made. Right there, they got a lot of those packs. All right, taste and selection. They got Red Velvet up there. Oh, the Shelf Warmer Charlotte, Finn Balor. Ooh, Farouk, Ron Simmons. Let's see. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool selection here. Oh, I see a A-Town Down Under over here. I'm not gonna get that because honestly, I don't really need that. They got Undertaker, Billy Gunn. A lot of funks. What the funk, man. All right, and then they got a lot of Muda. Over here too. More Undertaker, more Billy Gunn, Undertaker, Billy Gunn. This Ron Simmons is kind of calling my name. I don't know who else was in this set because I have none of these. Who do they have behind? They got another New Day. Then another Miz and Thunder pack. Jade and Bianca's pretty cool too, but Ron Simmons is pretty cool too. I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on it today. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah, just a lot of that stuff here. Let's see if they have a cleared section or anything. All right, looking to see if they have any Creed. They got Weezer. Doesn't look like they have any Creed though. What the heck, man? They got Sabrina Carpenter and Olivia Rodrigo. But no Creed. They got the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. No Creed, it looks like. Let's look around. Maybe I'll be surprised. I know this isn't a Creed record hunt, but if you know me, you know I love my Creed. They got Abbey Road. They got Michael Jackson's Thriller. No Creed greatest hits. Disappointed in you, Target. All right, so that Target was low-key a bust. It's a different Target from what I've ever seen. It's a whole different layout than what I've ever seen, actually. So what I'm doing now, there's another Walmart nearby. I'm gonna hit up that Walmart. This is probably the last Walmart we're gonna go to. And if they don't have the Scott Steiner, then the Scott Steiner's not out yet. I was just having some hope because there were a lot of videos and stuff I've seen of Scott Steiner showing up in stores. So who knows? Maybe we'll get one, maybe we won't. Who knows? Okay, we are at the Walmart. I think this is the last Walmart Walmart stop, any Target, Walmart. I think this is the last one for the day. And then we are going to see if the Toys R Us is still alive, if Jeffrey is still there. Oh man, remember the empty shelf shuffle from the last one? It's kind of like that here too. It looks like, ooh, they got a Cope though. Might get the Cope. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna set him right here. Look at that, Lex with no belts. The belts are taken. I guess everyone in Houston just loves, no way. Another Mae Young. Are you kidding me, bro? They got Elton Prince, LA Knight, the Shelf Warmer of LA Knight. A lot of AEW figs here. Let's see. Got another Ricky Starks, Ricky Saints, Christian Cage, another Christian Cage. What do they have there? Another Christian Cage. I saw a Luchasaurus and a J. Luchasaurus is on sale. This is a swapped figure, that's why. Honestly, this looks pretty cool. Luchasaurus with a swap. Huh. That's pretty cool. We might get the Cope today. That's not bad. And then I got the 2-pack Drew and Geekmeister. Kurt Angle. And old basic Tamina. Yeah, this one's low-key kind of sad. And they have one Mox, but for some reason, 31? Nah. Brother, that ain't gonna work for me, brother. But yeah, I think we're gonna get the Cope today. Definitely walking away with Cope. Yeah, that Walmart was kind of a bust, man. It's a shame. Not even any knuckle crunchers. I wanted to see if there were any more knuckle crunchers, which I've only found the few on this whole trip here, on this whole journey. It's okay, I guess. We're gonna head to what hopefully is a Toys R Us, and if it's not, dude, man, that would suck. But yeah, let's see where the wind takes us. Pretty good finds today. Hopefully we can find more knuckle crunchers here in the future now that I bought what was left of them at the Walmart I went to first. Hopefully they restock those. So yeah, fingers crossed it's a Toys R Us and not a Macy's with a terrible Toys R Us setup in there. Well, I have some bad news. I was duped! There is no Toys R Us! Jeffrey is dead! Oh, dude, this really hurts my heart, though. I was so excited because there were pictures online, and it said, Toys R Us now open, and it said open. It said open, but there wasn't a Toys R Us unless I missed it. But if there was, dude, it was a pretty spooky area where I was in, So, Lord knows I'm not going back there again. So if there is a Toys R Us and I missed it, sorry, Jeffrey. But, yeah. Very upsetting, but still a solid toy run. What? Still a solid figure hunt, toy hunt. Yeah. Targets and Walmarts are pretty decent, except for that one Walmart. Except I did get that Coke there, but yeah, not the end of the world. It's okay. You know, maybe we'll see if there's any other places in the area. And if there's no toy, like, I can't end it off on a negative note like that. We got to find somewhere that has good figures or something, you know? So we're going to go look in the area that I live in, and let's just see what comes of it. All right. I found a Walmart. I love how it's just all these I found a Walmart. I did go to a DD's discount, but they didn't have anything, so I didn't bother recording. But yeah, we found a Walmart, and then there's one more Target, and then that's it. We're cutting it off after that. All right, so let's go in here. Let's see if they have anything. Hopefully some knuckle crunchers or something good. Yeah. All right, here we go. Not deep, not bad. Ooh, definitely going to cop one of these because it comes with the Rollins and it's the ring. Oh man. Knuckle Cruncher Ray, copped him. Drew, I'll get Drew. What do they have here? Oh man, ooh, a rock that was opened. Roman, Razor, just a lot of Lex Lugers. Nothing really crazy. Yeah, they have the Knuckle Crunchers 3-pack here. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. Maybe I will, because it is, I don't know. We'll have to think on it. We got a Shelf Warmer, LA Night. Yeah. So, not a bad selection. Ooh, what's this? The Thumb Wrestlers. Those things, whatever those are. Yeah. Okay, so we are now at Target. Hopefully we find some goodies. And if not, then, oh well. At least it wasn't a bust of a day, even though Toys R Us is no longer a thing. Kind of breaks my heart. But, yeah, let's see what they got in here. Alrighty, now here's the Target selection here. Ooh, I see a Roman Reigns. What's that? The Hall of Champions set. Oh, Warlord. Probably going to see how much this is. Because I remember, I don't know, we have some good stuff here. Got Finn Balor. Put him up here. Oh man, that's why it's down there. It broke open. I'm just going to leave that. They got Tony D. They got Core and Trish Jericho, the Corazon de Leon. Ooh, the all-out kill switch. Maybe I get one of these. I don't know. I'll put it right here on the back burner. Ooh, those are even starting to go up in price. That's crazy. Then we have Rollins, Roman. It's pretty cool. Shelf Warmer Charlotte. Shelf Warmer Grayson Waller. I've seen this almost everywhere. Tyler Bate, Trish Stratus. Ooh, see, look at that. Another belt going. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, solid selection. No Chase, Funk, a lot of Mudas. Ooh, on Austin, Colton gun. We're gonna put him with the AEWs here. Just that way, put him where he belongs. Yeah, solid selection. I think this is a decent way to close it out. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get anything from here, but that's okay. It was a decent run. Yeah. Well, lucky at this cookie. They have another one of those display ends, tugboat. Shelf Warmer Brett. How sad. Phil Goldberg probably put up to that. Rollins, man. That Rollins is everywhere. Big Evil Undertaker, another Waller, Tugboat, and Warlord. Dang, that's crazy though. They have that right there. Oh man, just as I'm leaving, look what I find. More Undertaker, Terry Funk, and a Billy Gunn. That's crazy. Alrighty, so here is everything we got today. Majority Knuckle Crunchers. I'm very excited about this. Spent a little over $100. I did all the math. There was a lot of clearance, not necessarily clearance, but there was a lot of things that were on sale, and things that were on clearance. Yeah. So, I think the only thing I really paid full price for was the Edge and then that battle pack. Everything else I think was on clearance or sale. So, yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. This is great. I love seeing this. I'm definitely going to get into the knuckle crunchers here more. Oh my goodness. I'm watching my Ball State Cardinals play. Chirp, chirp. Yeah, so if you like this video, please let me know. I want to do this more often. Probably not this long with this many stores. But yeah, definitely going around and just seeing what they have. It's very sad that their Toys R Us is in fact dead. I was lied to, but that's okay. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Thank you guys for watching. This really does mean a lot to me that you at least sat through and watched this whole thing. So peace out, y'all.
Drop the like button, give the subscribe button a people's elbow, and body slam the follow button on Instagram at BPWT Network.